Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. I am Hogziller, and this is your small ball recap for Temporary Pro League Season number 2. We have the aforementioned Temporary Pro League Season 2 to cover, along with a couple new standard tournaments. Let's hop into it. In news of the past couple weeks, the websites have been updated to show the team pages in the proper UI format. This also includes live and recent game lookup pages. This should have probably been mentioned in my last radio show, but I thought I'd bring it up now, as we await Deluxe Trainer to go back online. In Small Ball Grand Prix news, the race to 10 stars, New Standard has taken the lead with Team 575011, the Wolfpack, with Martin's 747 Southsiders in a close second. Now for the Temporary Pro Leagues Season 2, which has been greatly run by Quill. Starting with League 1, with New Standard taking the title with 645405 with Santa Cruz. In second was Martin's Southsiders. New Standard in third with Moosey Moose. Sandlot was fourth. Porcupine fifth. My First Team sixth. Black Sox seventh. While Wildcats, Pulutan, and Jayhawks finish in the drop zone. For League 2, New Standard takes the top spot and earns a promotion to League 1 along with Catch's Huddles, RGB The Unusual Suspects. Sad Daughters finished 4th, High Castle 5th, Dark Warriors 6th, Falcons 7th, and Bird Brains and Baldwin Blazers finish in the drop zone. For League 3, Quill finishes first with Joker's Wild on run differential, tiebreaker. Catch's Rat Pack is second. Martin's Taters finish third. Dandelions finish fourth. Husker Power fifth. Native sixth. Riverboat Gambler seventh. That's Nice eighth. Scrubs ninth. And Bulls in 10th. This past weekend's tournament is being hosted again by New Standard, and it featured 10 owners with 10 teams. In group play, it was Martin and New Standard in the first group advancing, while Quill and RGB advanced in the second group. In the semis, Martin defeated RGB, while New Standard defeated Quill. In the finals, Martin defeated New Standard by a score of 2-1. The prior week, I sub-hosted for New Standard for the Friday tournament. There were a total of 5 owners with a total of 5 teams in a single group format where every team initiated 2 games in the group, with the top 2 teams from that single group advancing to a final game. Doc and RGB advanced to the finals, which is where our featured radio commentary match for today is. This is game 32756 between Doc Love's Crimson Monkeys versus RGB's The Sandlot Bully. So let's hop on to the radio call. Welcome to a loud Doc Love Monster Stadium as we have another sellout crowd as we wait to see Doc Love's Crimson Monkeys and RGB's Sandlot Bully. Dark Elf is out right now, throwing out the first pitch, and the crowd is going wild. Neither of the teams get anything in the first inning, but we jump ahead to the top of the second with 2 outs. Ethan on second and Garrett at the plate. Garrett with a prime scoring chance here. And the pitch. Deep shot down the left field line, and this will bring around Ethan, and the Sandlot Bully is up early 1-0. The Crimson Monkeys get nothing in the bottom of 2, and the teams both put up a 0 in the third. So we jump ahead to the fourth, where the Sandlot Bully has already put a 0 in their half, but the Crimson Monkeys have something cooking. 1 out here in the fourth. Zach batting here, hoping to get his team on the board. Shot to right, and this will bring around Billy, and we are tied at 1. Crimson Monkeys were not done with scoring. Jesse up to bat here, 2 out. Zach still standing at third. Hit to right, and this will score. Zach and the Crimson Monkeys take the lead 2-1. The Sandlot Bully was held scoreless in the top of the 5th, and then the Crimson Monkeys do this in the bottom of the 5th. 2 outs here. Let's see if Sandlot Bully can get out of this with a runner on first. Sarah at bat here for Crimson Monkeys. Shot down the right field line, and this will bring in Katie, and Sarah is standing at third, and the Crimson Monkeys now lead 3-1. The Sandlot Bully is unable to respond in the top of the 6th, and then the Crimson Monkeys do this with 2 outs in the bottom half of the 6th. Jesse in run scoring position here after the double. Kayla at the plate. Hit to right field, and this will easily score Jesse, and Crimson Monkeys now have a 4-1 lead. Listen to this crowd. Nobody scores in the 7th, so we jump to the top of the 8th as the Sandlot Bully has something cooking after a leadoff double by Craig. Sandlot Bully looking to get back into this game. They started out the game well with a 1-0 lead, but the Crimson Monkeys have scored 4 unanswered. Lee coming up with a runner in scoring position. Shot to right, and this will score Craig, and the Sandlot Bully inches back. Closer, it is now only 4-2 in favor of the Crimson Monkeys. The Sandlot Bully could get nothing else in the top of the 8th, so we jump ahead to the top of the 9th, where the Sandlot Bully has 1 runner on and the tying run at the plate. Garrett at first here. Mike is the tying run at the plate. 2 out. Crowd is standing in anticipation of a victory here. Deep fly ball to center. The center fielder is under it, and the game is over! The Crimson Monkeys have defeated the Sandlot Bully by a score of 4-2 as the fans are rushing onto the field in a scene similar to Disco Demolition Night for the White Sox all those years ago. I better throw it back quickly to the studio for the post-game show and get out of this crazy madhouse of a stadium. So Doc Love's Crimson Monkeys win the game 4-2 over RGB's The Sandlot Bully, as we are on the post-game show. Let's look at that final scoreline. The Sandlot Bully had 2 runs on 12 hits and 0 errors committed, while the Crimson Monkeys had 4 runs on 10 hits and 0 errors committed. That is all for the post-game show today. Thank you for listening to this broadcast on the Hogzilla Sports Radio Network. Now back to our normal programming. Remember to check your Pro League stats past and present at sbgamestats.com. I have added a link to the baseball page to include the temporary Pro League standings for each season. I have put a link to the website in the description below. Thank you for listening to this edition of the Smallball Radio Show, Temporary Pro League Season 2. This is Hogzilla signing off, and thank you for listening.